enough about Brawlhalla. We got our own brawl going on.
All right, this is grand finals right here. Dot Nova and losers, ZenZen and winners. Kai versus Jacko. Y'all saw this earlier in winners finals.
And so a lot of what we saw before with ZenZen just kind of controlling that mid-range, those normals, and frustrating Jacko, and forcing Dot Nova to kind of get in at uncomfortable angles.
You'll see they both know each other's character really well, so they'll play at the exact ranges they want to. Even round start, you saw Dot Nova walk back and whiff punish the 2D. Gonna put the pressure on.
Just whiff punish another 2D.
Yeah, ZenZen is able to mash on that 2D. It's 7 frames and it's almost 2 character spaces. It's really nice, yeah.
But it looks like Dot Nova picked up a few things from the last set, though.
I think so.
All right.
Ava goes high. That's a real 50-50.
I mean, yeah, it's a mix-up. What do? Right? You block.
Jumps over the 2S, but that button recovers so fast it's hard to do anything about. Go back to neutral, chuck a house.
Yeah, definitely going better than the last set. Let's see if ZenZen. Okay.
Good air throw.
Yeah, I feel a lot of this is ZenZen trying to take the dominant space and letting Dot Nova kind of move around uncomfortably. Okay, that was a really greedy choice. Like, we call it greed setter, but that was a really greedy choice. And
thank the Lord for 2.1 nerfs, or else he wouldn't have been able to punish that. It was so late in it. Good pickup on the black beat right there. They do matter.
And so, yeah, the big thing I do notice with that is Dot Nova is more willing to take a less committal approach. ZenZen is high committal with her decisions.
Yeah.
And
ZenZen
it works
is
out sometimes.
Pretty good at it, though, yeah. Great conversions. All right, the burst out, reset the neutral, but runs right into that far slash.
Yeah, the far slash gave Dot Nova a lot of problems in the last set.
Wow, the goon right there dealt with the post 3H mix-up all by itself. Good air throw, run under that jump H and do an instant air throw. That was pretty convincing, I'd say.
Yeah, it was. Showed a lot of, like, I think a big thing is, you know, he spaced out the Spar-S and didn't let it control him. Didn't let it control him. But ZenZen with the anti
air dash is back into the 2H. That's a great use for that button. All right, trying to evade the 2S there, but Dot Nova chooses another anti-air option.
Just dashes out of the corner, gets the spacing for now.
That stun edge, man.
See that right there? Like, struck me as a bit of a greedy decision. A full committal, you right?
Yeah. It's generally all right, though, especially with this life lead. It's going to be important for her to go in a little bit more. Especially, you see 2 just leveled up level 2. Doomsday is approaching.
That's true, that's true. So now we're in the, and that's the thing about Jacko I was mentioning earlier. Jacko, as good as her in-game situation is, a simple trade can turn it all around and put it on her head.
Yep. Going for the little style, do a 360 on the 40.
That's right. Put her in a washing machine. All right, here we
that
go.
2D round start again, it's very strong, but when it's overused and you end up just going to neutral anyway, you're at a disadvantage.
All right, ZenZen pulling with that 6/8.
All right, that was pretty risky right there, but the reward was worth it.
Yeah, throws off the anti-air.
Mashes out of the 60.
A bunch of whiffs. Dot Nova was a little hesitant, but ends up making out of the corner.
No whiff punish on the 2S, but resetting back to neutral. Kai does stun edge, YRC.
I can't help but feel he's like always slightly off with his IEDs, with his positioning, but he got him out.
Deal with Doomsday here. I don't know. I might would have recalled those houses personally.
I think he wasn't sure if he should, because ZenZen was sort of in range to challenge that.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You know, that's why we're sitting over here.
Oh, that's gonna whiff. Oh, yeah, I think if ZenZen didn't YRC, that would have whiffed.
Okay. Well, it's a black beat, but hey, it's still damage. We got the goons coming, we got the corner, but ZenZen still has a burst.
All right, one last chance.
For both players, really.
Ooh, there you go. Oh, that was unfortunate right there.
Clean 2-0, so it's ZenZen's bringing it back, but .Nova is managing to stay in control for the most part.
Yep.
And so the main difference I'm seeing is .Nova is more willing, like I said, to go for more low committing options and putting himself at risk less. Like ZenZen gets big damage off those high committing options, but they leave it open a lot as well.
Yeah, you're
it's
very
a double-edged sword.
.Nova understands and embraces that his character is not going to convert off of footsies all the time. And even though Far Slash is pretty easy to whiff punish, it's 8 frames, but it's longer than anything that Kai has. Oh, that's an interesting punish.
All right.
Oh, the goon knocks him.
Hey, sometimes your friends help you, sometimes they hurt you.
Did you see that 4H come out?
I did not.
Get hit by the high. All right, no houses coming.
Yeah.
50 bar for Kai.
Like, that was a really interesting choice to use the explosion there. Okay.
360p is going to kill.
We got a bucket of meter. Just dump it out. Scrape ball, the little crusty parts out.
I reckon so.
Shout out to DB Joseph.
My man Joseph.
So 3-8 to start the game.
Get the knockdown, push him to the corner.
Yeah, right now a lot of it's just kind of stalling for time, but
can't whip 5H against Kai. It's just a long, long animation that you committed to.
The one thing I really like about Kai in this matchup, especially, is that he has really good ways to just kind of take down the houses, even if they're taken apart.
Yep.
All right.
Even with Aegis, his normals are still great.
Yeah.
2S, 5H, Far Slash.
Yeah, I don't see Aegis like really buying too much in this matchup. Like,
it does take away the ultra ignorance of Stun Edge YRC.
But for the most part, it's not like other characters that were like they're locked out of a lot of their play.
Yep.
For Kai, you just took away some stupid options, but he still could conduct a lot. And we got a pretty fast bracket reset.
Much like Venom right there, don't burst close slash. That is one of her burst safe buttons, and she can confirm back in the earlier normals.
Well, it looks like the heat of the moment got to her. So, bracket reset.
Yeah.
Both of them are now in losers. If he can keep this up, he can ride it all the way to the championship.
Now remember, this is a pretty special tournament for us. The winner of Guilty Gear and several of our other games today get a pass to DreamHack Atlanta.
That's
once
right.
again, happening, was it 16? November 16th to 18?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. New bracket, do this.
Yo, I hear that power up.
All right, Stun Dipper.
Oh, destroys the house and gets the hit along with it.
All right.
Aegis got out just in time to not deal with the Stun
yeah,
Edge
it was like
grinder.
perfect timing, yeah. So what do you think ZenZen should prioritize in certain situations? The houses or Jacko?
I honestly think more use of just 2S in neutral would be a good one. Jacko swings into it a lot. It kind of seals off 3H a little bit. Right now, though, the goal is, well, first block the initial mix-up to get her out of there. You have 100 bar, you're going to have the dead angle.
Yeah.
And then have to kill the houses when it gets down to this late. 2 level 2s and a level 3. That, as soon as you get at least 2 to level 2, that's actually doomsday. Another thing I've been talking to .Nova a lot more about, playing more aggressive against Jacko is almost necessary.
Yeah.
And then changing where you end your combo so you can be in contact with houses to put hits on them while you're hitting Jacko.
Okay.
If you cut your combo short and keep her mid-screen, but you get an extra hit on the houses, that's more concern that the Jacko player has to go through.
Trying to keep away from that ultimate game plan. Got 3 level 2s right now.
Ooh. That super is actually pretty slow. I always forget. Yeah, all that was burst safe right there. Kai was way too high.
But hey, if you're going to die anyway.
Yeah.
Bank on them messing it up. That's what I say.
You're not wrong. Not wrong at all.
Okay.
Ground Circuits ever doesn't get whiff punish?
Nah. Yeah, ZenZen came out of that relatively unscathed.
Yeah, it's not a terrible situation. 3 houses are up and Aegis is out now, but they're also behind Kai.
Yeah.
So .Nova is actually going to want to cross over here or just push. Yeah.
Yep. A lot of this is just biting for time, really. Not even just trying to get damage.
There you go, 3 level 2s. This is a nightmare. Not instant blocking that 3H at range makes it plus or almost plus.
I think ZenZen's going to hold that burst.
JDYRC has a weird interaction due to the way that attack levels and time freeze work together. He probably could have killed with 40 right there. Oh, well, it is of no matter.
Yep, closes it out. I've noticed a few times ZenZen ending her pressure with 3H, but
good air throw on that jump H. Didn't even get out. Backdash far slash into a safe house set. Drops the combo and keeps hitting buttons after the J2D. Love that. That's an important part of this matchup, and it's why I think .Nova is really successful. He is great at recognizing the knockdowns where he can backdash out of charge stun edge grinder.
The premature burst, unfortunately. So ZenZen has a pretty high mountain to climb now. No
K-Goon is coming out. That Goon alone means a lot for Jacko pressure. Getting back over there. Can't stun edge.
So you mentioned something earlier about using dead angles and such. And I feel that ZenZen is actually pretty greedy with her meter, in the sense that she's not willing to use defensive options even to her detriment. Because there was a couple of rounds where she died with full bar blocking.
Yep. Part of that, you can't use the bar to dead angle until you block the initial mix-up. That's part A that's difficult. Part B, depending on what Jacko does, if you don't understand how she works with her minions, you can just get your dead angle eaten. It doesn't come out until you're out of, I think it's hit stop.
Yeah.
And if Jacko Gatlings into some moves, she can just see the white flash and chill out and block it.
But at some point, you got to test it.
Yeah, absolutely. It is difficult in the tournament situation to be ultra aware like that.
Yep, it is.
ZenZen on her last legs here. That's 2 level 2 houses. Oh, 3 now.
One thing I will say is that ZenZen's defense has been impeccable throughout this whole tournament.
Oh yeah, for the most part, she is blocked excellently.
Making .Nova work extra hard.
Now, right there, you saw 3H punish a 5P to hit the minion. At this point, with all these houses, you're not going to kill them without Jacko being... Oh, double single blitz. That was definitely an accident.
Well, I like she's actually going to more of her defensive options now.
Here you go. You have to find a hit on Jacko soon now.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Got through the JD.
Usually I would say, yeah, even go for the trade, but ZenZen is not in that position right now.
Blocks the high. That 50-50 is silly. Good whiff punish on the 6K. That's a fundamental part of the Kai matchup, is seeing and understanding when his 6K will whiff after your 5K close slash, whatever he strings into. Didn't quite have the 10 bar, so it black beats, but ZenZen didn't recognize it. Boy. Wove the needle through that house. Almost gets a pickup, but a little bit too far.
Yeah, I don't even think .Nova really cares about the houses at this point. You know, got a life lead.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put them back down anyway.
These two houses are definitely the strongest in this matchup.
Ultimately, looking at this, you know, winning in like 6 straight games, if that happens, the big adjustment I really saw was that he just sat outside of far west range.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's literally the difference between that and the last set they played early in the tournament.
I mean, I wasn't around to see the first set. I was hanging out playing with another person, but it looks like he's hitting a lot less buttons than before.
Yeah, a lot less buttons, kind of situating himself outside of her farthest range, so that, because I felt like the last set, ZenZen was able to take advantage of the fact that .Nova was trying to bully his way in, trying to IED in illegally, was getting hit by, you know, the 2Hs, the far S's and stuff like that, but once he spaced himself out, he was able to kind of determine. So
get out of here.
So we have our champion right here, the earner of the bread that he'll never have. He's going to Dream Night.
No, he got a salary. He should give me the pass.
That's what you get for winning this tournament. If you're, I don't know. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Well.
Oh.
You giving your ticket to ZenZen? Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
I thought it would just go to second place.
Say what? Yeah. Here you go. .Nova has interviewed.
All right, so I got to interview the champ.
First off, I'm very happy that my character has no die, no inputs, because this stick has been dropping those all day.
So let me first ask you, what do you feel is the critical difference between the set you had just now and the set you had early in tournament?
I was more awake.
Huh?
I was more awake.
More awake?
Not even kidding. Like I got my second win, and after playing the tank, I woke up a little bit near the end. The adrenaline started pumping. I also started noticing ZenZen never really punished me for. She was playing the waiting game, trying to react to me. So as long as I mixed it up, I was never going to get punished. Only once she committed to actually trying to preemptively punish me doing something. But a lot of the crap I was doing was really fake. But as long as I alternated and it wasn't ready.
Yeah, from my end, my observation was in the first set, you tried to press the issue a lot, and since you were sitting there waiting, she was able to get 2 H's, snipe you at far S, and then once you started playing the waiting game yourself and dancing outside of that far S range, she came a little confused of where she wanted to commit. And I felt like she made hard commitments sometimes. Like I saw her commit all the way into like far S 1S 3 ever, and then you took advantage of that.
And the other thing too is I really noticed she likes the sweep button. A lot of beating Jacko's 3H revolves around if you run up and block it, like she's really minded. You get a punish, and the first set I didn't really play around that. I kind of was like I slowly try to play around it, but